It's gonna hurt. Yeah, okay, there's the microphone. It's working. This is gonna hurt. Back in Code Vein. Okay, hold on. I want to be offline. I don't need people invading my game, making me suffer more. Is that right, sweetie? He's crocheting again and not on the microphone. I don't blame her. She's going to work tomorrow. And I'm gonna have lots of work myself here with homework and chores and getting ready for the move. And getting a hold of those people so I can deal with the utilities for over there. I'll probably have to stop by Cox at one point in time to set up the internet while I'm over there. But damn it, at least we still have 2 consoles. We have...
It's good to be with you.
Really 3. We still have the Xbox Series S to be specific. And our 2 PS4s. We can still do Kingdom Hearts tomorrow, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. We're in Brian is lost again mode. Because I have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to be.
I'll keep watch then.
I just know that I am lost. No, I gotta be somewhere. I just don't know where that somewhere is. And it doesn't help that I don't play this game consistently enough to know where forward is anyway. I mean, I'm just glad that I killed Aqua Miku.
Let's try to find some landmarks. Take this!
Can I remember the controls here?
Take this!
The triangle's heavy, squares regular.
That's
okay, so I see my instincts kick in, and the dodge is still the same. I'll take that. Yeah, but like I said, I have no idea where I'm going.
We can go down from here.
A lot of this is gonna be Brian gets lost and tries to figure things out and talks about things that comes to his mind. His brain dead mind. Well, it's slightly less brain dead now. I took a mental health nap earlier.
Looks like we've got some trouble.
So I'm not as brain dead. I have at least 5 more working brain cells. Not many more brain cells, at least 5. I can confirm at least 5.
This place looks promising.
At least we're able to look at the new Pokemon news with the 10th generation, sweetie. What do you think of the new starters? When's your frog, when's your burb, and when's your palm? You like them? So if we were to get a Switch 2, or if we could get the games on Switch 1, which one would you go for? Which out of the 3? You want the grass burb? Or do you want the fiery palm? You want the palm? I guess to be different, I'd go with the chicken.
We're out of those cramped corridors.
Only because I know you're already gonna go for the palm. They look adorable. I love them. I like looking at them. But Game Freak better not make them bipedal. I want the second evolution and the third evolution of Bonbon to just be a bigger, fluffier version of the first. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like if it ends up just becoming a bigger, fluffier dog, I'd be happy. The second it becomes like muscular and bipedal, I'll be very disappointed. That's what they've been doing with a lot of the starters lately, is that they start small and adorable, and then they become godly. Like, I didn't choose you because you'd look cool. I chose you because you'd look great as a plushie. And Bon Bon would be adorable as a plushie, don't you think? Yeah. He's a Pomeranian fellow. Can't go wrong with a happy little pom. You know what? I want the chicken to just be a bigger chicken. I don't want it to be anything else, just a bigger chicken. Like maybe it starts as a chick, and then it becomes like a regular chicken, and then its third evolution is like very big chicken. Or maybe it just evolves into a rooster. Like a big rooster. I don't know, it just looks really cool. I'm very happy with it so far. Just don't make him bipedal. I guess the chicken is already bipedal, don't you think? Just don't make it look human bipedal. The second that it looks more human than Pokemon, then we have a problem, Game Freak. Speaking of problems, guess what we're never gonna have? Bloodborne Remastered. You wanna know why? Because Sony shut down the studio that's responsible for a lot of the remakes. And From Software was never in... Apparently, I can't confirm this, but either someone at Sony or someone at From Software weren't too interested in the idea of remaking it. Which is a shame, because it's probably like my favorite From Soft game ever. Not only because it's the only one I can actually confidently beat, but also because I love Lovecraft. That thing just drips with Lovecraftian nightmares. I love it. I don't think I need to talk to you. Ever go in this general direction? Yeah. No. Right there. Right there. Where you actually... And then our corporate overlords will be very angry because you're breaking labor laws. It's like, no, you can't have you working that much. The government will get angry.
We haven't been through here, have we?
Oh, please tell me this is progress. Please tell me I stumbled onto progress. I hate this area with a burning passion because I keep getting stuck. Dying is one thing. Dying means I'm going in a direction. This, however, means I'm not going in any right direction.
Pick up something we can use?
Okay. I could regret this.
There was a path here?
I'm going to regret this. Which switch is important?
I heard
Sound of a
something off in the
ladder can be
distance.
heard lowering. Okay, so something fell. I swear to God, I didn't look up a guide. I just got really fucking lucky. Ain't that right? Random thing I just killed. Okay, so where the hell am I? Oops. Hey! Let me put my camera in the right place, buddy. Put my pants on. Down yonder. Something! I found No. No, don't tell me I fucked around and found out. I fucked around and found out. Yeah, mate. I made progress, and now I unfucked my progress. Yeah, but doing this, come on. I'm just gonna hack it up. Ah, shit. At least I got the backstab. Give me your water. Probably should have brought more.
Good enough. Take this.
There we are. Another dead one. Now I just gotta find out how to get back to where I was.
That's
Obviously not to you. Don't you touch me. Thank you. I'm in a no touchy mood. Oh, where is this? I don't remember this. Or is this the ladder that fell earlier?
That's rest of it. This is just what we
Missile! I found the bonfire! Yeah. Level 87. I have enough haze. No haze, no haze. I hear Code Vein 2 is supposed to be a lot more like Elden Ring, actually. Kinda funny. Acquired the gift. Yeah, so it could be like Elden Weebs. You know, if I call this
That
Weeb
look
Souls,
like
like Code Vein 2 will be like Elden Weeb.
It won't open for us?
It's a big door that's not opening. Don't tell me I have to drop again. It's a dropping spot. Do you happen to be guarding a door? This door won't budge, which means I have to drop. Alright, I just gotta position myself accordingly. And... Oop,
I won't take long. Wanna head up?
The fuck? Okay, so I could either take on Big Mama. Big Mama's house. I mean, look at that. You can't tell me that's just not Big Mama. Or Mysterious Door. I'm gonna take the Mysterious Door. That's potentially worse. I might as well just fight Big Mama. Like 3 dudes versus 1 Big Mama. You're gonna suck just as bad. But you know what? There I go. There we are.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Please tell me this door opens.
It won't open.
Absurd! I fought Big Mama for nothing. All right.
That's
You guys are pretty easy. Ah, shit. I need to get out of combat first and I'll hand you it. At least Louis is useful. Alright, tiny skizzers.
We pulled through.
Oh. Oh, this little guy? Here you are. You said what? I thought I heard a Macintosh fake AI speak to me.
Finally opened up.
Okay, so that door opened. This door open?
Won't open. Let's try again later.
Oh. Nothing fell though. This way. Oh, it's just the missile from over there. So, dumb question. I know it's gonna respawn, but I need to know. Was this the Big Mama, or was this something else? Okay, you're to something else. I knew you were guarding this door for a reason. Ow. You got this, Louis. There we go. Other door.
I was hoping it would be easy. Anyway.
Well, it's a Soulsborne. The second a Soulsborne is easy is the second I can become a millionaire. Just become a millionaire for selling my farts. Or when Dominique starts selling feet pics and it just becomes top dollar bids. $10,000 per toe. That sound like a good deal for you? $10,000 per toe. I have to take out a mortgage just to look at your feet. Whole bank statement needs to be made. I'm sure there's freaks out there that would find that hot. I'm sure there's the right type of depraved loser out there. I mean, look at furries. They spend tens of thousands of dollars to pretend to be dogs. I mean, I like dogs, but I wouldn't want to be a dog. I mean, have you seen their furry porn? Makes me feel a little bit more sane. It's like I could be a million things. Thank God I'm not a furry.
Did you pick up something we can use?
You know what? Here's a stupid question for you. Would you rather have a foot fetish, or would you rather be a furry? There's no right answer.
It won't open for us?
Normally there's no wrong answer, but there's no right answer here. It's just pain and suffering. All the way around.
That's it.
Thank you with the pole arm. Booster? Will it boost my stats? Shard medium. Is there anything on the over here, or is this just a way to drop? It's just a way to drop.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
Here's another drop. The edge of the drop. Ladder for drop?
I think we can go up here.
I think that's what ladders are for, Louis. For going up places. Door? Ooh, switch for door.
Good. It's open.
Yes. Okay, that goes back to the missile, which I'm not entirely sure why we did all that. I think I could keep going. Is there any other point into doing all that? Any sort of secret meaning? I can't make that jump. This would lead me somewhere.
Don't fall.
That light stuff to tank these hits. There ain't enough space for me to mess around. I'm impressed. Like Saints Row so much that that's always in my head. I don't remember the character that says it, but it's just stuck in my head. Price. No, Pierce. Pierce says it. I guess that was not actually progress. The cards I ordered for Yu-Gi-Oh finally came in the mail. And you know what? That was a pleasant surprise that came with all of it. I got a sticker with the Canadian goose holding a knife saying choose violence. That went straight to my laptop. Slapped it on there the second I could. I
It's
probably
quite
would.
valuable. Let's use it well.
Like, if that was a car decal, I'd put it on my window. That feels like something I'd do. Hold on. Oh. Can I not?
Sorry. I'm on my way.
Better mean something good for me, because I'm not doing that twice. I hear something go gurgle. No? Nothing. No, that was after the fact. My butt went gurgle afterwards. That was a self-defense gurgle from my butt. It's Big Mama! No, I think they're Gurgle's Big Mama up here.
I have this.
And... Baga! Don't want to fall. Don't want to fall! You got this, Louie. Thank you, Louie. Oh, I really didn't want to fall there. I thought that was a good fall. That was indeed a bad fall. This is a good fall. Maybe? Yeah, that sounds like a good fall. Anything? Nope. This is shockingly well lit. Door!
Good. It's open.
Other door! How come I only make progress after not playing for so goddamn fucking long? You know what I mean? Like, it's been months since I played Code Vein. And it only now makes sense? When I have, like, a collective 5 brain cells working? Yeah, you're my good luck charm. You're the only reason I ever make progress in life.
How about a little break?
I don't know, sweetie. Pray we never find out. Hey, if I'm gonna die, it's because I've decided to do something spectacularly stupid. Yep. I'd find a very impressive way to die. You got this, Louie. You got this, Louie. Ah! Well, that kind of defeated the purpose of me doing that, but at least I leveled.
I can count
This.
on you.
Alright, killing monkeys. Back it up. Back it up.
That's better. Pick up something.
Isis Chrome. I forget. In the recent war that started between Pakistan and Afghanistan, is it ISIS versus Al Qaeda? Like, is it just 2 different terror cells beating the shit out of each other for the greatest Istan award?
I'm sure you saved some information.
I think I'd be okay if that was, like, the great irony of it is, like, that they're fighting to see who's the better terrorist.
Try to avoid taking any more damage.
I died. Louie died. I avenged you, Louie. This door better lead to safety, though. It needs to know why this ladder right there. Oh wait, hold on. Ladder. Door or ladder? I can't tell. Door or ladder? Fucking neither. What the hell does this do then? I gotta get back. I have exactly no resources to invest into adventuring right now. Lots of pain and suffering ahead. Yeah, Dickie. He's adorable. He made his butt perfect. He's a good bite. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I need to touch this door.
It won't open for us?
But that door needs to open somehow. Tried to dodge around you. I didn't actually want to fight you. That sends us back down to a different place. Did we just simply miss something when we were trying to fight Big Mama?
Thank you.
Is that the case? Alright. Two monkeys. Two monkeys and a problem. Yep, you definitely identified the problem. Thank you, Louie. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are we done?
I know if I were to go over there. Wait, what if I close this? Can I close this? Okay, pulling means nothing. So that simply means what? Oh no 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 no! I did not mean to start a fight. I didn't mean to start a fight. I did not. Okay, I guess we're fighting. Oh, Louis, help me, Louis. Thank you, Louis. Give me your butt. No. Give me your. Get desperate. Thank you.
What you have left.
All right. This just simply means there's something with Big Mama I gotta deal with. The problem is I don't want to deal with Big Mama. Oh, you know, there's some over here.
I won't take long.
I don't necessarily need to fight Big Mama then, do I? I'm on the outside of this. What is this? Probably. This ladder or door?
Finally opened up.
Okay, that's door. Then I got ladder.
Now we can get down easily.
But then there's this ladder. Does this ladder mean anything to me? I know I have exactly no resources to be doing this, and I probably should be bum rushing the end. But
It's
thing?
quite valuable. Let's use
Been
it
awake. This means nothing to me. Okay, so that was worth it, but it wasn't like that big of a reward. I wish I had health and confidence like that, Louis, to just jump right the hell down. Don't even wait for your turn on the ladder. Just yeet yourself. What's the point of ladders then if you're just gonna yeet yourself off the edge there, Louis? Again! Without taking damage. I'm scared. Anti-slow dagger. The fire. That's an creative. It's a marker. Light. Used to cause your body to disperse. Not consumed upon use, but all use is lost. Temporary nullifies sound. Temporary enhances user speed. Reduces stamina. Fire for dodge attacks. Increases Ichor gained from attacks. Ain't got none of that. I got an old book.
Now, where to get started?
Oh, this is a boss fight!
That helps.
I just got here. Oh, okay, thank you. I've already taken enough damage. Now I'm dead. Yep, I found the end, and the end kicked my butt. A poor round Tushy.
How do you feel?
Bad part is now I have
Review
to
of our
Dark Souls
tactics
it.
might
Like
be
I
in
can't. I don't think there's a way to just go there. You know. I just have to run for it. And run!
That's
Okay, don't follow me, don't follow me, don't follow me. Following me? I think I'm fine. And... Don't follow me, 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 don't follow me. One more leg of don't follow me. Fuck! I said don't follow me! Where's Louie when you need him? Ow! At least let me get my old souls! I got him halfway on my bum rush attempt. I consider that a bit of a win. Without trying very hard,
Your heart's okay.
I got him halfway dead. Take the win where I could get it. Did that enemy have jiggle physics? I didn't expect that enemy to have bouncing boobs. The more you know. Gonna take my free gift in Monopoly real quick. There we are. And roll the rest. Okay. I'm gonna touch your butt. Come on, Louie. You got this.
That's it.
Hey, I thought you killed it.
Glad things didn't go sideways.
Obviously didn't kill it.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Queen Steel. What's annoying is that there's two of them. One up there, and then there's that one. Louis, we're gonna have to ignore these guys. Run! Ow. Okay, obviously no ignoring them. Ow. Louis, Louis, this way. Pay them no mind.
I have this.
Touched me bad. Oh, he touched me bad again.
I'll handle this for now. Go heal. Do you still have some healing left? Try to avoid to add any more damage. Right on top. It's up to you. I guess this is my
Damn. All suck. A giant monkey man with a hammer. Scythe thing. And he kicked my butt. Oh, what happened to your leg?
Let's find a tactic.
It's like a
that
big old
solves our
bruise on your
problem.
knee. I think like right here. I guess I never noticed. That was from last year. Jeez. When you bruise, you really bruise. Okay, well. I guess the only answer I have is getting lost and grind. Because... unless there's a way for me to just heal out... No. Still got like missing cores. Okay. No, because that one got me where I need to go. Missing doors like up there.
On my way.
That doesn't leave me where I need to be. I think. Do I feel suicidal? Yeah, let's try something suicidal. Now, is there something below there? No.
You've exceeded my expectations.
Pretty low bar, friend.
I won't take long.
Where the hell did you come from? Anything around the monkeys? I don't think I've tried down here yet.
That's it.
Think to self, explore second, kill first. I've had a long day. Lots of small, quick tickets that made me run around all over campus. And by the time I got to the big and complicated stuff, I was just beat. Eh? Fuck!
You're back.
And
Take this! Always fall back. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
what was that beep? Thought I heard a long beep. Am I losing my mind? He's making me hear things. And there I ran to Monkey Man.
Take this!
Lewis, how come whenever I need you to kick ass, you can kick a lot of ass, but whenever I'm in desperate need of you to kick all of the ass. You die. Like, I'm not saying I'm leaning on you, but the reason why I'm keeping you around, bud. Okay. Probably better to deal with Big Mama. Make sure. Okay. This is the better way of running around. I'll just wait for you until you're done with the walking around. There's lots of floof. Ooh, what's that? What is you making? Making thing. Sorry. What is thing you're making? Oh, I'm getting one over though. Turning in and out to bed then? Yeah. Box of chocolate fell. Watered down, isn't it? Oh. You have to try. You touch your butt. It's a good butt, though. It's a good touching butt. Sexy butt. Can't touch your butt. I'll have you. I'm drawing you in bed in a minute. Work. Yeah. Only been an hour? I thought it was longer. Okay. Not sure if I accidentally just stumbled upon the way I'm supposed to cheese through this.
On my way.
But does help.
That's it.
Take a wee bit of damage. Oh, I thought I was big smart. Glad to see there's no avoiding this stupid fight. Huh? Yeah, I'll turn the TV up. Oh, you put the remote on the opposite side of the room. Turn this down a little bit.
You've used a lot of healing. Can you still go on?
Gotta be like another missile around here. I swear to God, that was a lot of fighting for not a lot of opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, I get it in proper Soulsborne games. There's like a whole gauntlet you have to do just to be able to try the boss again. Oh my God, that was a lot of brutality. A lot of punishment and brutality.
Take a breath. What you have left.
ever go down here? I feel like I did. Oh! Surrounding area is mapped, and I found the box.
What do we have here? Did you pick up something we can
Night
use?
Thorn +4. I have Quick Claw. Actually helps out a lot. The Prey Prowl also does a lot of good. That's a lot of resistances. Kind of all over the place, but this is definitely more dex. Thorn 4. Brawl 3. Okay, so down there is where I should be in lots of pain. What if I were to go over here?
I'm on my way.
Does this mean anything good for me? I feel like this is where I was supposed to go. Damn. At least like the whole map should be sorted out though, right? Got that little bit of exploration in.
We should be fine as long as we keep away from the edges.
What you're saying is I need to throw myself off a cliff.
One problem solved, huh?
Good thing I'm seeing that gastroenterologist at Tuesday. Oh, this burping will finally come to an end, hopefully. Some sort of acid reflux disease. I do need to go back and grab a
Here's some
heal.
opponent here.
Excuse me. For all frank and honesty, this is my first time ever going through Code Vein, so like I have no idea what I'm doing. Completely honest with you. Like I wish I had a better idea. I honestly do. But I don't. This sends me back. And I think I explored the hell out of the old areas. Now it's just a matter of understanding this area. Excuse me. But yeah, let's take a minute to just make a quick run. See what Daddy missed. Okay, so you're still blocked. This ladder lead anywhere?
That's quite valuable. Let's use it
Bloody
well.
red. Ooh. Hold on.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
This lead anywhere cool? Just by putting on a different jacket, I got a big old boost of damage. Gotta love role-playing games. Okay. That's a road.
Wanna head up?
It's the only way up. The only way forward is up. I wonder where this leads me. Ooh, dead body. The surrounding map. If I were to smack you, nothing happens. Cool. So this must get the door that's
Finally
below
opened
me.
up.
Right. Take care of Big Mama real quick. Probably would have helped if I targeted. Oh, well. Bean steel. And this would be the back end of here. Right? It's just... There we go. I wonder what happens if I were to pull this. I know that opens that door, but does it do anything else? Oh. If I were to run back from here, to lead anything interesting? Okay, no, it just loops back around. Fascinating. Deeply fascinating. Goes to show you I need to pay more attention to my equipment. That just putting on a different jacket seemed to have helped a lot. I don't foresee that being useful.
I won't take long.
Am I running out of options here? I feel like I'm running out of options.
That worked out.
At least got enough for one more level. One more level.
We'll be safe here.
Would we be safe? Oh, level. And I have an extra 10,000, which... What would happen if I were to switch to Mia? How would she react here? Actually, let's get back to the home base, see if I can't... If I can't grab anything from there, that's gonna help. I'd like to be able to make enough progress on this during the move process, because like eventually we're gonna have to get rid of all the consoles and put them into bags, and like we literally the other day, because we ordered the traveling cases for the PlayStation 5 and my PlayStation 4, and we were able to get them all together, like all the physical copies. We have them all boxed up except for the ones we're actively playing. Yeah, so looking at it, like, I see Code Vein, I see Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 Final Mix, bundle. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I think Dominique's playing Super Mario 3D Land, or 3D World rather. And of course Silent Hill F is there just because I forgot to take the game out, and it's really not that difficult to put the PlayStation 5 back together. It's just annoying. Yeah, we're making steady progress on this move.
I've got a whole new line of stock in, thanks to my Herculean efforts. But seriously, you've made my job a whole lot easier.
Do you
If
have
you want
anything?
it, I got it.
Line of temporary dispersal. Small vial filled with ichor provides small amount of ichor. Storing it creates treated with reverent blood. I wish it would just say increased health. It's around research. Caused by the body regen increases boar parasite because it allows regeneration beyond normal limits. Camouflage. Stamina booster. There's some stamps. Coco's Ichor Blend. Mixed with Coco's blood with lost ichor, used to increase the maximum amount of ichor that can be held. Absorbing human-like blood. Provides boar parasites, allowing them to hold more ichor for a short amount of time. Risk of frenzy from stimulation. There's a limit that can be taken. Oh. That means
Come
a
again
lot,
soon.
actually. So if I give that to the right person, that could mean, like, night and day levels of difference. I know not to turn the music on, because then Twitch and YouTube is going to say, no, you're not going to like doing this. Isis Message 2, I guess. We have it. I'll throw some additional story real quick.
The Revenant's insatiable desire for human blood is still a troubling abnormality. If we could remove it, they would evolve by leaps and bounds. I'll assist you with Project Queen. This research could be the answer we've been looking for, and if it provides hope, it's worth it.
Your cooperation is appreciated. Let us begin the preparations.
One week into Project Queen, the subject has exhibited no desire for human.
I'm saying it right. It's not. It's this. It's Isis, like the terror cell.
Marvelous. Progress is on
Isis
course.
message.
But sometimes I hear things.
It's nothing more than a minor side effect, I'm sure.
It was a little difficult
Simply
to
do as you're
play through
instructed
Persona
and everything
3.
will be fine.
At least a little bit of portable I got around to on Steam. Knowing that Yukari's persona is named Isis. It's like, whoa, okay. Not sure what's the great way of conducting myself here, because I feel I'm going to make some stupid jokes.
When did we start down the
But that was before I started streaming.
point did we lose our way? Humanity had one last
I didn't
hope,
really have
and now it's been
much to say, because I didn't have
transformed
anyone to say it
into a
to.
demon of despair. I can't die here like this. I can't leave Karen all alone.
Karen! Yeah, you could leave Karen alone. Your name's Karen. Whoa, what happened to the light? Okay, there's the door. I knew a Karen when before the whole Karen term became a thing. Kind of felt bad because, well, what do you do at that point? Like, that's your name, and someone has turned it into a joke.
What is it?
I am missing Hermes C and D, which that should come from the secondary dungeons. Those additional worlds. I keep forgetting how colorful you're dressed.
I heard something from Louis. Is it true that you can absorb power from other revenants? If it is true, then take mine. I don't know if it will help you, but I'm certain it won't hurt to have it.
Nice! I like free stuff. Bleh. Wishy. Features high stamina. Oh, but suffers from low endurance. New blood core.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Change. You don't really take too much value to this. You're European, right? You like cheese?
You can't look a gift horse in the mouth. So thanks.
You like camera?
You can't look a gift...
Stamp, highly valuable. I need 10 trade points. My god, I need 50 for this.
Let me know if you need me.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need you.
I've got new weapons available.
Upgrade. Upgrade
What do
weapon.
you want to upgrade?
One I'm currently using. The Bardiche 5. The Bardiche 6. I can't make the Bardiche 7.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
The one I'm wearing, baby. Take my pants. Transform
Which weapon
weapon.
do you want to transform?
What would it mean to... Oh, it changes a lot of the properties. This is what always kind of screwed me over a little bit. And... need an Atlas Chrome. It's what kind of screwed me over in not Bloodborne, but all the Soulsborne games, where you can transform your weapon to become like the divine version of that weapon. You know what I'm talking about? When you use like the big soul of like one of the bosses, and you try to make their weapon. Yeah, I always feel like I'm gonna screw it up, so like I always have them in my inventory. Like no matter what, it just sits there. I'm always scared to use it. I could use it for the souls, but I'm always scared to use it.
Buying something?
I wish I wasn't. I don't feel like I have any need to be scared. But at the same time, it's like two. But at the same time, like, yeah, I will always be a little wary about going in that direction. It was a lot of effort just to get it the first time. I'm a little wary to do it twice.
Okay.
There's something I want to give my blood code. That way I can keep helping you out even if it's a symbol of trust. Go on, take it.
Squish. There's the squish. Atlas. Allows you to use heavy armor. Great for enduring close quarters combat. I mean, I can
don't
take
know why
your
your
blood
blood
code.
can activate missile and blood springs. However, there's a medicine made from the Queen's blood which has the same sort of effect. This is only a hypothesis, but your blood might be...
No. I have 2 trade points with you. Prometheus Chrome. It only takes a lot. No.
We can head out whenever.
I've got just a... If you want it, I
buy
got it.
something off of you. Gotta be something. Temporary dispersal. Consume. Allows return the last minute. Without losing haze. You just throw knives, that's cool. Queen Iron. Help from the Queen. Gotta be something. I might as well just buy the Iron Queens.
Come again soon.
Iron, right? A little bit of a learning curve coming back to any game, and that's the curve I have to take every time I come back to a Souls-like. Is like, okay, I kind of know what's up, but I know this is only going to go very poorly. What's down here? There's more set dressing. Like, here's all the storage. All the things that you would use. If there's anything useful to be had here. I know there's a hot spring, because of course every Japanese role-playing game needs a hot spring. No point in training. Yeah, let's just get back to it. There's the depths. I don't want to do the depths. Gated room. That's where I'm at. That is exactly where I'm at, the gated room. I'll probably play for like a little bit longer then. Probably relax for a little bit, because tomorrow I'm going to be busy again. And I always try to keep my streams around 2 hours anyway. Respect for your time, respect for my time. Because, like, I know Twitch works best when the streamer goes for as long as humanly possible. But, like I said, I'm very much a hobbyist. Like, I don't benefit too much from going long stretches of time all too much, which makes things a little difficult for new streamers to get in, because, well, who has like all this time to be able to dedicate to something that's not going to have too much of a return on investment if
It's like the earth itself
they're not
is
already like
broken.
100% invested into broadcasting. And for me, this is just a good way to learn some new skills and get off my backlog. Fuck! Louis definitely is a lot better than me. Not too familiar with how all this is supposed to run. So I'm definitely experimenting a lot.
You have to use every tool you have, right?
Oh, this. Yes, this is gonna be a little bit of a grind fest. Little bit of a grind fest. Let's see what character I'm best equipped with, because I spent a lot of time with Louis, and I'm pretty sure that's honestly the best bet. But I could be very wrong.
Scary.
It is scary.
That's a relief. We can rest here.
Let's drop and rest, and let's swap the partner. Do this.
Here's hoping we find something interesting.
Here's hoping we don't.
No harm in being prepared.
There we are. Now let's go with a little bit more testing. I'm not convinced. It could also just be me needing practice. I'm willing to accept both. Because odds are I need a lot of practice. But at the same time, I can also be very underleveled for this. Because that boss fight is a very small arena, and he hits
Rest
wide.
up. There's still a ways
There's
to
a
go.
chance for me to dodge him, don't get me wrong. Like, this is just as much a skill issue as it is a Brian's an idiot issue. But I'm willing to bet
Good to be with you.
that it's both. You wanna trigger the fight? There we go. I feel like those ones specifically always
Astoundingly convoluted.
gets me a little off guard. Like, I can never tell when they're about to engage.
We have to fight.
And a lot of Soulsborne games is pattern recognition. Can't recognize the pattern. Can't expect to do well.
That worked out.
I'm looking at the phone. Believes it's 10 o'clock. Oh, only because it is. Yeah, but I've recently left Reddit. I had a dummy account just so I could explore Reddit. And I had a regular account, which had all my regular interactions. My exploring led me to believe that there's nothing worth of any significant value. Like, even if I were to keep the dummy account, like, there really isn't that much keeping me there. Shit. And the reason I bring this up is because Gooseworks recently abandoned and deactivated her Reddit account. I'm not even sure if it's the right pronouns. Isn't Gooseworks technically trans? Oh, shit. Anyway, so he, she, they, zers, ends up getting a whole bunch of backlash on their Reddit account, and it's all because of how the show has been going recently, with the center being around Pomni and Jax, which I can understand why they're frustrated. I personally love Kinger. He's a dork. And I think they're putting a lot of emphasis on the backstory that I think is best left
Did you pick up something we can use?
alluded to, but not explicitly explained, if that makes sense. Like, the less time we force the backstory from Jax, the better. Like, I think it's best that there's an implied tragic backstory that makes him behave the way that he does, instead of, hey, let's see what
Keep from slowing you down.
what caused Jax to become the way that he is, you know? And Pomni, well, she's kind of the protagonist, right? Like, she's the vehicle in which we learn how this all works. We're seeing the world through her eyes, and she's asking very blatant questions. Because we need to learn, right? And the big focus, unfortunately, is human relationships relative to a world that fucking...
That helps. How about this?
that is being heavily manipulated. That's what I'm looking for. And people aren't happy because, you know, Ragatha has an interesting backstory that's heavily implied. Kinger has an interesting backstory that's also heavily implied.
How do you feel?
What's the ribbon one? I forget her name, but I liked her. The ribbon character, I forget her name.
Need a new plan.
It's been so long. I know the next episode is like in a couple weeks, and I need to do a little rewatching so I can remember how things typically work. Yeah, but she deactivated her Reddit because of bad interactions with the fans. And just knowing what's on Reddit and how unregulated it is, I just understand why you'd want to leave Reddit at all. Because there's a lot of weird, disgusting shit. Like, have you ever wanted to see sexy memes about incest? Well, there's a subreddit for that. There's subreddits about the fetishization around male to female transgenders, rather becoming trans in a way of thinking about it. Which, I don't know about you, is a little weird. Because cross-dressing is one thing as a fetish, or as, you know, some sort of gender exploration, if that's the right word for it. What the fuck? It's another when you fetishize the whole gender exploration. But damn it! For the sake of getting off. Last thing anyone needs is transgenderism, which is more of a fetish than people accuse it of being. You can backstab the boss? I didn't know you could backstab the boss. I changed it up. I did it again. Ho ho ho! Thank you, Louie. There's a chance. probably the best one that there is. But yeah, there's a lot of weird shit. There's a lot of weird fetishy things in there.
I say you never lose.
Yeah,
as
and there's
long as
plenty
you
of
have the will to
there's
fight.
plenty of YouTube videos out there right now. Even TikToks that explains like, yeah, this is the dark side of Reddit. Lots of hookup hits to Reddit. Lots of weird shit. And part of my experiment is like I threw up some images and kind of see, okay, what interactions would I get? And I got a lot of dick pics. After like the third one, I knew like, yep, this is only gonna go very poorly. There's no winning here. And the worst part about it is, you can find it in other parts of the internet. Like specification, that's the thing I was kind of alluding to without saying it, where it's male feminization to make them pretty much live like over-sexualized women. You can find that on TikTok.
Let's move.
That's the weird and sad part. Like you can find what you find on Reddit, on YouTube, on TikTok, Pinterest. But the thing is, those are regulated. Like those are moderated enough where you have to search it out a lot more than you would on Reddit. On Reddit, it's like, if you want it, you'll find it.
Well, you've used a lot of healing.
If
Still go on.
you want to do it on a different platform, then you got to do some serious digging. Not that much more digging, but significantly more. And I get it, like that site has some like permissions and you can turn off a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm kind of in favor of a whole bunch of legislation that regulates not safe for work content on the internet. Like pornographic material should not be that easy to access. Like that's why I'm very hesitant to be on Twitter. I know it's X, but it's, to me it'll always be Twitter because I'm like the millennial Gen Z. Ow. That's where I'm at. I'm more of a millennial Gen Z. But you can find a whole bunch of porn just right there. Like I remember there's a big controversy right around the time when Kanye West, and he was like beginning to lose his mind around the time the Netanyahu thing on Alex Jones's podcast show.
Be sure you don't flank us.
Posting a lot of porn. Obviously that is not okay. Allowed on X at the time. What Elon Musk allowed at the time, and I'm not happy about it, obviously, but that was allowed. And at first I didn't like it. I couldn't believe it. I mean, like in this weird Kanye Westian form of protest, he's posting a whole bunch of porn on his page for some sort of weird justification. I don't know what it was. It was some serious bullshit. Damn.
Is your regeneration level all right? That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Yeah, I'm in favor of those kinds of regulations. Like, obviously the internet needs to still be wild and free, but little Timmy should not be on a platform where that stuff is allowed. Not so much encouraged, but just allowed in general. And then
We found some missile. Time for a breather.
doing what my state has done, which they've required a whole bunch of like ID just to be able to go to Pornhub. Again, I support it. It's entirely irrational because if you go to an adult store or you buy booze or you buy cigarettes, yeah, you should be carded because those are damaging materials. You do that with all those things, but magically when you're going through an IP address onto using a browser to connect to someone's server or a company's server to access all their content, now it's magically okay. Like, doxing is one thing, but it's probably like the only good counter argument they have is like, oh, we don't want to dox anyone. We don't want to hold on to anyone's content or anyone's not content, personal identifying information, personal identifying data. But at the same time, it's like a little too easy to get. And that's nothing to say of my new favorite pastime that I've been doing for a couple months now. Now, about a year now. Of blocking Instagram models, OnlyFans models on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and pretty much everywhere because I don't want to see that. And I think the negative reputation that OnlyFans has gotten is entirely merited. Like they deserve that for having allowed that stuff on their site and having the background that they do. It's like that it just makes sense to me. But returning to the point with Gooseworks is like, yeah, there's a whole lot of reasons to justify just deleting Reddit and deactivating the account in general. And then imagine being a public figure and dealing with all that stuff on top of the naughty side of Reddit.
Have you gotten used to exploring with me?
It's not a good time.
Make sure you're good and ready.
Small amount of Ichor. What does Ichor do again? I keep forgetting what Ichor does. I feel like YouTube has gotten pretty good with blocking that stuff, and Twitch is also really good. I remember the infamous hot tub streams, the jacuzzi streams. It's just a fancy way of seeing OnlyFans models in bikinis and just finding ways to skirt around the rules and allowing the wrong kind of content on their platform.
That's you okay?
I'm being a little lazy with my grinding, it's fine. I ain't doing anything worth talking about.
All down at once. Take this! done. Glad you're with me.
The internet can be a fucked up place, and you know, I've discussed with my wife, like when we have kids, is like they won't know what a smartphone is until when they're in middle school. And even then, they're not gonna get a phone until they're in high school. Like we're gonna be those parents. Like we're gonna use our love for collecting physical media to our advantage. A lot of other parents right now, it's just like they don't have Netflix. They have a collection of DVDs and a DVD player.
Can you still go on?
Like you can watch anything that's on this shelf. Now, granted, we're gonna have to multiple shelves because a lot of horror movies and rated R stuff that I don't think little Timmy's gonna like, or rather, I don't want them to like it yet. But it goes to show you that right now the world and especially the internet is not a child-safe place.
I'm on my way.
And
we found some missile.
There's no way to make it child-safe. But it doesn't mean we can't attempt to make things a little better. Because there's a balance, right, between what's expected of the world and what's expected of the parent. And obviously, as parents, we're going to teach them media literacy. Where we're not just showing them fiction for the sake of showing them fiction. It's like, oh, it's not just a story. You know, there's actual meaning and things that you have to pull out of said story. But I'm also gonna put up a whole bunch of protections on these sites. You know, like my kid's not gonna have social media until college. Like the most social media they'll get is like LinkedIn. And even then, I'm iffy on LinkedIn. Lots of scammers out there collecting data in the form of job applications. That's another fun thing that I like complaining about. The job market. I have never gotten a job from LinkedIn, but I've gotten plenty of interviews from there. Like, it's such a shit show. LinkedIn. Like, I've never seen anything positive from there. Like, they want to be Facebook. They want to be Twitter. But that's not what LinkedIn is. It's a networking tool. Yeah, that's it. Like, that's as Facebooky as it's gonna get. It's, hey, I worked with this person. Let's have this connection and prove that we've worked together. And maybe I'll post my resume and my portfolio as needed. Maybe there's something work-related that I can talk to you about that I haven't considered yet, and maybe a colleague of mine would benefit from. But for what it's become versus what it should be, it's a shit show. There's no arguing it. And that's probably the most social media my kids will ever get before they graduate high school is LinkedIn. Mainly because it's actually real world useful. Maybe if they get like, artsy, we'll give them Instagram, but only to post. It's probably not even that, because the AI that they have on there is so predatory on artwork and files that there's just no winning creating on there. Like, even if you watermark it and you leave your handle It's gonna take it. I've seen it. I've worked for the company that helped train that. Oh shit. That AI model that they're using right now. It's A, they owe me money for it, and B, I've raised concerns saying, hey, this looks like copyrighted material. Because it looked like, what was that shark VTuber? An image, a source image, and an end result is essentially Guarazar, or whatever her name is. And I don't remember very well. I wasn't following VTubers all too much. I follow Pippa, but only because she's funny. To me, she's funny. It's just like cutesy and funny. Like a little chaotic bunny thing. Adorable and funny. But anyway. But, like, I knew that Will was a significant YouTuber with a significant brand. And I thought, that's odd. I should message someone on Slack saying, hey, should we be evaluating this? This is obviously copyrighted material. I recognize this from somewhere. And then it told me, it's like, yeah, just evaluate it as normal and keep going. Okay. Red flag, but I like having money. I'll just keep going. And then I got down to this one that was watermarked in the source image, and that it kind of even survived the image generator. Like, you could clearly see it. So while I was still going through images, I took like the 5 minutes to try to reverse image search this image, right? And it was in this case it was a fan art of Scarlet Witch from WandaVision. When she was in her like little witch outfit, the body poop piece witch outfit thing. And I think that was from the Modern Family era of sitcoms that they were trying to do. So, like, I immediately recognized it. I was like, okay, this is fan art. It's obviously someone's work because they watermarked it. This is not a Disney thing. This is an artist thing. This is a fan artist thing. And, there's got to be some level of copyright protection for fan art. So I bring it up again, saying, hey, this is obviously copyrighted material. I found the original post that it's building from. Are we sure we're okay with this? Are we absolutely sure? And then they told me, hey, just gotta, we'll bring it up to them, but we just gotta keep building it up as normal. And I said, all right. And I think if I dig it up correctly, I'll be able to find it on my computer. If I didn't already like permanently delete it from my OneDrive. But yeah, that was just my ramblings and rumblings of Facebook and social media. It's becoming more and more of a shit show by the day. That's kind of the long and short of it. It's bad for kids. It's bad for artists. I'm running out of places to place just photography stuff that isn't just my own website. Even then, I don't know who's just gonna take the image and screenshot it and throw it in their own AI image generator or their own chat GPT. The last thing I want to do is continue trying to build up my cosplay photography stuff and see that, someone threw that in Facebook and basically destroyed the work, claimed it their own. Or they threw it into ChatGPT and asked them, like, hey, can you make this image like this? And don't get me wrong, there is a place for AI. Like, I use it at work to troubleshoot some IT tickets, because I am living in imposter land when it comes to all of it. Like, I really don't know a whole lot, but I know enough that I can do the job. But there's some things that just will continue to stump me. That's why I go back to it, for Copilot specifically. Because it's the one that doesn't take your data. Like, it doesn't take your responses and then maliciously use it to build their AI model. Like, it just acknowledges that it's there. It's like, oh, yeah, you said thing. Well, I guess I'll remember it for the next time we talk, but I don't think we necessarily need to do too much for this boss. And I respect it. Okay, is he following me? Not good. Louis, let's go while I still have all 6 of my Estes. Oh shit. All right, Louis, you owe me. Okay. First this, then
That's
this,
a solid start.
and this, and run. Do we help? Do we help? Oh.
It's up to you now. You're back.
Now that's just sad. That's just sad. Yeah, I'm officially stuck again. I know what I gotta do. I know what I should do. The things I should be doing is not good. Got you.
Pick up something we can use?
Ichor concentrate. I really gotta look up this stuff. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, AI. Honestly, there is, there's no good way to live without it at this point. The bubble is kind of dangerous for it to pop, if I'm gonna be brutally honest. Because guess who put all the money into all of this? The same people that's gonna lay you off the second that it pops. And if it doesn't pop, guess who's also gonna get laid off? You. So, like it or not, this is not a winning thing that you want to have pop or not pop. Because if it doesn't pop, then obviously the investments were sound. They're gonna keep putting money towards it, and they're gonna and they're just gonna keep running for it. I'm okay with that, because all the haze is in one spot. Too late. And the reason I say that it's all this is simply because pluses and minuses, bubble pops. Then they need to recuperate their losses. And from what I've experienced when it comes to dealing with the CEOs is that they have to make the logical conclusions that protects themselves and the money that they already make, even if it's not good for the business long term or the people in it. So they're gonna start chopping heads from the bottom up, right? Anyone that's below the person making those decisions that led them to this point, in general, they'll get it. Like they're gonna get axed, right? Because they're the ones with the biggest decisions. They're the ones that make the most money, even though they're the ones responsible for going into this direction. They got to recuperate their losses, or else it's their head. On top of that, think about all the wasted resources and difficult to obtain materials that is now gone. That's a lot of e-waste, let's be real. Like, a lot of this is like brand new stuff. And knowing how difficult it is just to make RAM, like that specific computer part, like don't even get me started about all this e-waste that's gonna happen, all this wasted water, because the right companies couldn't make their return on investment on OpenAI and all these other AI companies. Then there's the alternative of, if it doesn't pop, then it's a sound investment. Then it's only a matter of time before every job is then eaten up by the AI. Now, granted, there's always the alternative of, well, there's always a new investment, another technology comes around and wipes out jobs, but then it makes new jobs. But all that then requires a technical understanding that can eventually be eaten up by AI itself. Like, I don't think you're understanding the point. Like there's this one post, right? I don't remember who it was, but actually, I think I could find it on TikTok if I can look for it. If I'm lucky enough to find it, that is. Come on. Yeah, from Mike Rowe. Saying like, oh, we've been telling kids that it's important to code, and then we're forgetting the trades, and these kids really learn to weld. Okay. That's another that's the short-term thinking that got us into this problem. Right? Because there's a lot of companies that think only in the short term and immediate gains and not long-term investment, where if they can put money in towards something that can result in them looking good, and in the long term, which they don't think about, can also help them replace people, they're going to do it. Because one of the most expensive things a person can contract out is another human person. One of the most expensive things you could do is essentially buying someone else's time. So, company thinks, okay, that's all we're gonna do. Micro comes around and is like, well, instead of learning Python, you probably should have learned how to work this weld or how to work a wrench. There's robots right now in China that essentially 3D print houses out of concrete. There is robots right now, like Boston Dynamics style robots, that are building houses in Japan. Don't tell me that the answer to all of our career problems in the United States is for a whole generation to then jump and abandon their current trades to then work a trade, work a manual labor job. That's not the answer. It's good for his brand, but that's not the answer, and we all know that. Let's be absolutely frank about that. That is not the answer. Because if we're going to use what's going on in the real estate and construction businesses out in Asia, specifically China and Japan, then it's only a matter of time before they build a robot that could then be loaded up with the right AI that can then do the thing anyway. Like, there's this ad that basically just makes fun of AI, right? It's like, hey, AI, change my oil. I cannot do that, Paul. I am sorry, Dave. I cannot do that. I'm afraid I can't do that. And I always tell my wife, it's like, this is a stupid ad. Because it's only a matter of time before they make a robot that can do that. It is literally only a matter of time before someone gets creative enough and say, like, hey, what if I made a robot that goes underneath a car and changes someone's oil? And, like, it could recognize which model and car it is based on user input for when they go up to a help desk at one point in time, right? Like let's say I go to Walmart, because Walmart does oil changes, right? Let's say in like 100 years. Probably not even that, but let's say 100 years. There's gonna be a kiosk, much like in, you know, like in McDonald's, where you put in all your information. It's like, I'm driving a Toyota Tacoma, I have this many miles, I need an oil change and this, it recommends me this type of oil change, blah 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 blah. You know, that part we can do. The whole kiosk thing we could do right now if we really wanted to. It's because that's just a whole bunch of if-else statements and you know, very basic logic flow. It's a big data set, don't get me wrong, but it's already doable. The impressive part that might take 100 years for Walmart to implement, in our case, in our thought experiment, is that they make a robot and then goes underneath the car. No, they suspend it a little bit, they go underneath the car, it collects the oil in a drip pan, and it siphons everything out. It does the whole thing. Or they make a robot that can rotate tires. They make a robot that can swap out an engine or do mechanical things to your car. Only a matter of time, and I don't think people like Mike Rowe understand that. It just takes the right intelligent idiot to make a robot that has ChatGPT or some sort of AI as the operating system, that then receives information from a user and then says, okay, got you. Bring your car over here. I'm gonna get underneath, do my thing. 10-15 minutes later, here you go, sir. Or here you go, ma'am. It'll be $250. I don't know. Random ass number. But you get what I'm saying. Like, there's no winning when it comes with AI in non-creative things. Like, if it requires a human person to have thought about it and just do basic routine things on after the fact, then there's going to be a damn robot that's going to do it. Like, I generally don't believe that there's a world without that. We love automation. Like, there's a whole Microsoft service that exists because we don't want to do repetitious things. In Adobe, there's automations that you could do, so you don't have to do repetitious
Use
things.
it well. We're in good shape.
Like, the technology already exists. Now it's just putting an artificial brain into it. Like I said, it's only a matter of time. What do? He thinks we have to put in laws and regulations on the technology so that it doesn't affect jobs that people actually want to do, and it doesn't prevent new labor from entering the workforce. Like, we need to protect entry-level jobs. We need to protect creative jobs. Right? Those are the ones that we need to protect. We need to protect ones that requires intellectual property. So the idea of inventing things and coding things, outside of a technical aspect. Then, because, you know, like, because building websites, it's just as technical as it is artistic. So, you know, throwing some code in there and saying like, hey, I'm having trouble with this thing, or I need ideas. Can you bring up some JavaScript that performs these things so that I can try to implement it into my code? And, you know, that in web development, that's fine. We cheat all the time. But making things like a logo or going out and doing some photography work, that's a different beast altogether. And I think we all know that. Got your butt. Yeah, I hit your butt. I hit your butt. Maybe that's the strategy. I just have to focus on the backstab with, like, extreme prejudice. I need your butt. Give me your butt. Give me your butt. I need that booty. Oh, that. Concerning but cool. Oh, there that goes. Damn it. I've been meaning to make a video on this and post it on my YouTube channel. Saying like, okay, here's my 2 cents on AI and how it affects me as a creative and someone that works with intellectual property all the time. Because it's the harsh reality. You can't avoid it, because the damage it does to society in both directions, whether the bubble pops or not, is bad. Like, there's, like, for the common you and I who never asked for this, there's no real upside, right? There's not a lot of upside, but we're stuck with it. For the time being, we're kind of stuck with it. So what do we got to do? And my 2 cents, and I haven't fully formulated my thoughts on this on the paper, so I don't have like an official statement with it, but my 2 cents is AI does not belong in creative work outside of general ideation and pre-production. It is great for research. It is great to generate ideas or images for a mood board to help you finalize an idea. Right? It helps you in gathering information to then formulate it down into something new. And that's about it. It can help you with technical things, because when you move into production, there is a lot of technical things going on. There's a lot of nuances that revolves an understanding of the software that you're using, the equipment that you're using, and the techniques of how you use the stuff. Like that's fine so long as it's only for troubleshooting. Like you're not going around and saying, "Hey, make this car explode," or "Make me a 3D asset that then explodes for this shot for this animated movie" or some shit. Like there's a line. Like it needs to only be for ideation and troubleshooting, and it has no place outside of that. Like you can't make it give you the idea and then do all of the work from there. It's like, no, that's not how it works. Like Exposition 33. Clear up your Exposition 33. There was AI, if I remember correctly, I'm probably not. There's AI assets that survived the production and ended up in the final product. That's not okay. The game is beautiful. The game is great. I haven't played it, but it looks amazing. But the fact that there's AI at the end, in the end product, brings some level of scrutiny. Like, had the developers been given a couple more years, would they have been able to then swap out some assets or update some things so that the AI material would have left? Probably. But would the competition be different and no longer merit a Game of the Year level standing? We don't know. There is value in it, and so long as we push Congress and we push our legislatures to put the right protections on it, so that work that humans want to do is protected, and that new workers trying to enter the workforce aren't going to be needing to compete with a series of data banks, data centers, and code, straight out of college, then great. Like those are the things that I want to do if I was going to harass my congressman, congresswoman, who cares? Like, of all the AI things, protect the new ones, protect the new hires, protect the people entering the job market, make sure the fun work that we all dream of doing isn't going to be negatively affected. And for me, I'm just not going to use AI for my fun creative work. I see no value in it outside of my time as an IT person. That's it. Like I use it for coding to help me troubleshoot, to help me deal with the technical things I don't fully understand, because my coding understanding is relatively limited. Thank you. But yeah, there really isn't that much that I use AI for. It's just help me with coding and help me with things I don't fully understand at work. Because Mr. Graphic Designy, photography, video boy is not a cybersecurity person. I don't fully understand the back end of Microsoft Entra. I'm still learning the Power Platform from Microsoft as we speak. Like, I know enough of Power Automate that I can do really cool stuff with it. But I'm not at the point where I could confidently say, like, yeah, boss, I can whip up this power app real quick for you. Just give me an afternoon and I'll give you a prototype. It takes me a little bit. Sadly, it takes me some time. back it up. Damn it. Give me your booty. Big damage.
Let's go! Boom! Take this! Try to avoid taking any more damage. That's it.
Yeah, I'm dead. I got a little bit of sauce. Never mind. There it goes. But yeah, one of these days I will make that video as like a formal statement and promise that all the creative work that ends up in the editorials or any sort of montage or any sort of edited project, any sort of creative work will not be touched by AI. Like, as a creative, I just don't understand the need for it outside of ideation and troubleshooting during production. That's it. I just don't get it. I don't get anything besides that. There is value in it. Don't get me wrong, it just needs to know its place, and unfortunately its place is
Pick up something we can
not
use.
on my
handled
desk
that pretty
when
well.
I have a pencil and pen. Or a pencil and paper, trying to figure out the sketch work of the project. Ow! When I'm storyboarding something, when I'm doing research. Well, I guess when I'm doing research, but still, like, there's a time and place for everything. AI should know its place. Gonna land this backstab. Ow. Get your booty. Get your butt. Can you get your butt? I want your butt.
That's
Ow. Help me. Nope. There's gonna be a lot of grinding, I could tell. I've reached that
find a way
point.
forward, looking back on our defeats.
I've reached that point where there ain't no real winning, so got 2.5 hours anyway, so yeah, that's where we're gonna put it. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing some Kingdom Hearts tomorrow night. If we don't go out and see Scream 7, I'm looking forward to Scream 7. Ice Nine Kills is involved. I love their work. I've seen them all, and I'm very curious to see what they do with the return of Matthew Lillard. You know, I'm very curious. Like, I loved 6, just from like a viewer standpoint. 5 was great. Honestly, my favorite one has to be either 1 or 4. To be completely honest. This one kind of just found itself, or like that's like the most commentary that it can do is just the 2000s reboot type of idea, which is essentially let's do the same thing but slightly differently. Like it's like you could see carbon copy, and it's like you could see Wes Craven's influence on it. It's like, yeah, this is what's going on. Like, oh, I see. Even if the commentary is very hand over fist sometimes, like I still appreciate it. So if we don't that, then we'll be doing Kingdom Hearts with the wifey tomorrow night. Monday, I'm hoping, and I found a game that I can do, which leads into other titles that can be moved into the backlog slots pretty easily. Is Deus Ex, Mankind, or not Mankind Divided. Not the first one, Human Revolution. We'll be doing that. Then Tuesday will be more of that as well. Wednesday we don't stream. Thursday is Gotcha night. Friday is gonna be more of this. Gonna be the Code Vein night until my wife graduates this semester. Because hey, that's why we're doing it the way that it is. And then Saturday night's gonna be date night. We do reserve the right to not stream that day just because of school. Like I said, this is a hobby. Like I can only do the fun thing if I do the not so fun thing first. And unfortunately, work comes first. School then takes over. Then whatever time I have left is either sleep or streaming or a little bit of TV and reading, and that's about it. On top of the move, let's not forget the move. But if you like what you see, consider dropping a follow and going to streamlabs.com/mentally_wrong/tip. Anything and everything that you do helps. I'm going to call it a night. It's late. I know it's a Friday night. A lot of people are doing fun things, but guess what? I'm tired. I was an adult all damn day, and I played video games for like almost not even 3 hours after doing a whole bunch of homework. Bite me. I tried. I'm living like I'm 30, 35, 4 years old. Pretending like 11 at night is late. Only because I don't have a life outside of work. Unfortunately. Don't go back to school. Once you're done with school, just deal with it. Unless you need it, don't go back. At the very least, don't go back to a school that's gonna treat you like shit. Anyway, good night.
Broadcasting.